welcome. We are Yap Yap and Yappie, and this is our weekly Yappers where we talk about tech, film, and video game news.
Question sent in by a viewer. A lot of people talk about main characters nowadays, right? In video games. What side character would you be and why? Any game, any video game.
Shoot. Oh man. There's so many to choose from.
It's hard, actually, right?
Yeah. Because there's like Vincent from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
There's also
You want to be a vampire guy. But technically he's a main character in his own game, so I don't know if that counts then.
Yeah. But that's like, oh man, this is a good one. So if I were to pick, I would pick side character. What's that character's name? Hold on. Let me try to find this character's name. Let's see. I'll be Maria.
Maria?
It's from Silent Hill 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh wait. Yeah, I'll be Maria.
Out of all the games you can choose, you choose Maria? Really?
Yeah. How come? Because then, like, I would just be like, hey, you fucked up, dude. Or you messed up.
Oh, you're gonna torment the guy for the rest of his life?
Yeah. Why didn't you save me, bro? Like, why'd you let that? What was that? Was that
Pyramid Head?
The Pyramid Head kill me, bro? Why?
Oh my god. Okay, that's a funny one. Okay, Maria.
Yeah.
You live in the same time loop theory. You just torment the guy forever and ever.
Every time I meet him, be like, dude, you know what happens, right?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Why can't you save me? If we're going through the same thing, come on.
You're funny. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a good one where you can live forever and just mess with someone. Yeah. But I guess as an adventurous one, I would pick like Tails from Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic and Tails.
Yeah, Tails is a good one.
Yeah, he can fly. He's more hands-on engineering, I guess. Can fly a plane, even though he can fly himself. Same adventure as Sonic, but not main. But yeah, I would choose Tails. But Maria is a very interesting one. Did you ever finish the game?
No, not yet. I'm gonna plan on. It's gonna be June, where I
Jump back in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Nike Hyperice.
Hyperice. Yeah.
It's going to release a Hyperboot warm-up footwear for athletes, aka me. Initially in America.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
That's cool. So what is it supposed to do? What is it supposed to do?
So a company that specialized for muscle recovery and relaxation and athletes to launch Hyperboot, heat and dynamic air compression massage tool that you can walk in. Okay, so it's like one of those compression things, but I guess more
for your feet.
Yeah. And with the Nike brand, I wonder if you can buy this and just, you know, all those collectors.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it looks kind of like those. To
be honest, I would try it just to see like what it does.
Yeah. But athletes, that means it's probably going to be marked up as hell, huh?
Probably.
I wonder if it's even going to be open to the public to buy.
That is true.
Yeah, but it looks kind of cool. Another cool, I guess, project Nike's doing then, huh? Auto show. Did you know there's a New York International Auto Show this week? Or last week? Or starting this week? Starting today?
No.
Yeah. There's an auto show. Let's take a look at the coolest cars. And let me know what you think. Okay. SUV.
Is that electric?
I don't think so. Oh, is it? This one
It
might
has to
be.
be.
I don't see
I
an
don't see no-
exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't know too many things about cars.
Yeah, it's EV.
Yeah, a second EV ever, Trail Seeker.
Interesting.
Okay. More EVs are coming into the market. It looks kind of cool, right? Kia.
The back looks funny, but
Yeah, the back end. Oh, this is black, huh? That's why you can't see it.
Oh, is that a moonroof?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? The butt is kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
That end.
The tail end, yeah.
Okay, so there's another one. This one looks more regular, what like you will see, right? Normal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of space in there. Genesis. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Why is this so front?
Yeah, I don't like that.
It looks kind of funny, huh? The front is so long.
Long, yeah.
Inside the blue is nice though.
Yeah.
That actually
Blue is
looks nice. They should have closed. They should have opened up the window. Lucid Gravity. An SUV, mini SUV.
A lot of SUVs so far.
Well, it costs more, right? They can make more money with SUVs.
Yeah.
Okay, Hyundai. What is this? Iconic.
Yeah.
Okay, Gran Turismo, huh? So this is probably in the game. Oh, with the spoiler too. Oh my god. Okay. Never
That's
just
awesome.
drive. Maserati. Woo. Okay.
Ooh, that is a nice car.
This is nice. Yes.
This can't be EV.
Does it say?
Yeah. It doesn't show the tail.
0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. No, this is even though we're. Oh, this is gas powered. Yeah. Price? What? 1924? Oh, they're bringing this back?
Oh, that's crazy if they brought that back.
Oh, wow. It looks kind of nice. It's very classic.
Classic looking, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate the tires though. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's tires of the
that was the back.
past, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks kind of cool. Is this going to be an EV one too? 6 cylinders, so no. 68 horsepower. This is so cool though. Yeah.
That's definitely like a Sunday drive car.
Yeah, just like meet me. Yeah, car shows going on. This is just some cars that stood out, I guess, towards for Engadget. $666 edition of Doom include a game box that itself plays Doom. Okay.
Wow.
Play box that plays Doom. Okay, they emphasize that. Certificate of authenticity. Handheld Kakodemon? A bunch of different cards, soundtrack, the game itself, and it looks like
Of the floating Kakudemon too.
yeah. Magnetic base. Okay. $666. What do you think?
4 cassette tape soundtrack set. Who has a cassette player anymore?
Yeah. I wonder who. This is very cool if you're into Doom, right?
Yeah, I mean, and the collection.
Yeah, this is very, because Doom is even on birth control stuff now, and crazy. Obviously, the calculator and stuff has been there, but Doom's everywhere. What do you think?
Pricing fits it perfectly.
Yeah, it is. This is very good for collectors, right?
I think the Diablo should use that price for collectors too.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta justify the price somehow, huh?
Yeah,
because that's quite a lot of money for a collector's thing.
Yeah.
Top 25 Game Boy Advance games of all time. So we're just gonna go through the top 10.
Oh, can we guess the top 10?
You can guess number one if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it has to be like Zelda or something. A Zelda game.
Zelda game?
Yeah.
All right, number
Okay,
10. Pokemon. Oh, okay, so you Game Boy Advance.
I have never used it before.
Game Boy Advance? The purple purple handheld?
Yeah.
Really?
I have never used it.
Oh, that was one of my. That was a good one. Zelda is probably the best bet, huh?
Yeah.
A Mario Kart maybe? Let's see.
Maybe.
Pokemon? Metroid Zero Mission.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VI Advance.
Okay. I can see that.
6 is very popular even though I never played it. Have you played it?
Yeah, I played 6. 6 was pretty good. I think 6 was kind of the link to 7.
Uh-huh.
Because not the storyline wise, but like the characters and all not the characters, but like all the summons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They pretty much match up to
they kind of like made it big kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yoshi's Island, Super Mario Advance 3. Mario Golf.
Okay.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a cool one. I don't think I actually played it on Advance. Yeah. Advance War just got a remake recently. Zelda, A Link to the Past and Four Swords.
Oh, so it might not be Zelda.
Castlevania.
Okay, I can see Castlevania.
Okay, let's see. Wario, Twisted.
Wario.
Why?
Interesting.
What did they say? Okay, this is unexpected. So a bunch of mini games, like I guess Mario Party, but I guess more before Mario Party came out.
Yeah.
Okay, MarioWare. Very unexpected. All right, 5 rarest Sega Genesis games you probably never owned. Did you have Sega Genesis?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let's see. Okay. If you have it, then The Crusader of Senti.
I never had that game.
No, I have never even heard of it.
Me neither.
Yeah, it looks very like Zelda, huh? Yeah. Blockbuster World Champion 2. Obviously, yeah, this is Blockbuster, so you have to be something. Tetris. Nope. I'm surprised Tetris is on this list. I would expect it to be not that uncommon. Musha.
Never had that.
Never heard of that. This looks like an airplane shooting.
Yeah.
And the most rare one is Outback Joy. This will break your wallet.
Really?
Which only had around 1,000 in production, about $3,000 to $5,000. What the heck?
Holy heck! This is a rare game.
Yeah, 1,000 only. Okay, I didn't expect this game. I wasn't expecting Tetris even. How much was Tetris though? Tetris is what the. General estimate of the Sega Genesis version of Tetris is around $30,000
or more. Oh my god!
What the heck? There's only 10 available.
Only 10 of those?
Yeah. I wonder what happened. I really wonder what happened. So one sold back in auction for $1 million. The starting bid. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Tetris, huh? Okay. Did you know random number generator is not really random?
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it doesn't like. Okay, so how come it's not random then?
Okay, because scientists have created a random number generator that's truly random. And it's not an easy thing to do. Ooh, look at that. That looks so cool. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10. Is it 7? If it was, don't feel too bad, as humans' brains are notoriously bad at both true randomness and understanding probability. The reason why is because random, based off of traditional computers, are not truly random because they rely on predictable algorithms like multiplying large prime numbers for encryption. These methods reduce numbers that seem random but are deterministic and can be cracked with the right key. In contrast, a quantum computer, as detailed in this Nature paper, uses a 56-qubit quantum H2-1 to generate truly random numbers. Quantum systems leverage unpredictable quantum states, creating 70,000 bit strings that are uncorrelated with any size information, making them generally random and more secure for application like data encryption. You always hear this random thing in games, right? But you always see a pattern. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a gun coil spray or something like that. You always can predict approximately where. So that's kind of makes sense then, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you really want something to be truly random, then you have to use a quantum computer?
Seems like it.
What the heck? But this is very cool achievement, huh? It's so nice. Whatever this is such a nice computer. Even a decor, right?
Yeah, nice and shiny. It can be like a chandelier from your table.
The most expensive chandelier ever, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so there's a Sony World Photography Award 2025 reveals its Photographer of the Year. New spoiler alert, it's me.
Right.
Photographer of the Year. Oh wow. Okay.
That's a nice photo.
Yeah. Well, obviously this is not something you can take just anywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Nature like this is amazing.
By the way, we are currently having a podcast with Zed Nelson since he claims he's the photographer of the year.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't don't out me like that, man. Why are you letting everyone know my real name? Okay. Open Photographer of the Year, motion category. Oh, nice. That looks painful, huh? This fall? But yeah, this is cool. Professional category, architect and design. The quantum computer we saw earlier probably would have won something, huh? Yeah, this is nice too. That's in Tokyo. Professional category, creative. On the left side, they broke and it has a "You Suck" sticker on it. Oh my god, that's kind of funny. So this is more historical, I guess.
Yeah.
Space Wars, I would assume. Professional category winner, documentary project. Okay.
Interesting.
Divided Youth of Belfast. Environment. Okay. Landscape. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, that's a good idea, right? You kind of fold back the old picture
to see what it was back then.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is actually a cool idea. Perspective. The journey home from school. Okay. She must have had a fun day, huh? And he's like, oh boy, we're gonna get in trouble. Portrait. Okay, this is nice. Getting ready for I don't even know what this is.
Some kind of
event.
Yeah.
Okay. Skateboarding in a dress? Okay, that's very nice. Still life.
Interesting.
Student photographer of the year. Okay. Laundry, I guess.
Yeah.
The last day we saw the mountains and the sea. And youth photographer of the year, eclipse of the moon. Oh, this is nice. The contrast with the person here with everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at number one again. Yeah, number one is really nice. We don't get to see any of this unless we have to go somewhere. Cool. Congratulations to all the winners here. Hey, you know, Lego's giving away Star Wars Lego on May the 4th. Yeah, so you have to go to certain stores, but yeah, 12 to 2 p.m. at select Lego stores, you can get Grogu as a free Lego piece. So if you have time and you like Legos, from 12 to 2 on May the 4th at select stores, you can find out which stores though, and wait in line.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I didn't know they give away stuff though, to be honest with you. 11 weird classic games you may have forgotten.
Okay.
Let's see. Million Secret Castle. When do you even get started? So it looks like one of those dungeon things. Looks kind of fun actually. Sim Earth, the living planet. Oh, so this is before, huh?
Yeah.
Before the actual Sims, maybe. Act Razor. Okay. Oh, Lemmings, or whatever you call this. It's actually on a PlayStation, right? PlayStation Portable, I think.
Yeah.
I guess the newer version of it. This is probably the older. Commander Keen? Oh. Okay.
I never played that.
I never have too. Shadowgate? Shadowgate?
Interesting.
Oh, so it's not the Shadowgate we're thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Soul Blazer? Okay, it looks like a cool dungeon RPG. Bart's Nightmare. Oh. I think I might have played this. Rented it at Blockbuster, maybe. If I'm not mistaken. The Lost Vikings. Oh, it looks like a Mega Man, huh?
Yeah.
Yonoid? Oh, I kind of remember this.
He was like the Domino's mascot.
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah.
Oh, Domino's thought so. Okay, yeah. Earthworm Jim. Everyone remembers this.
I played this game. I played that game.
Everyone remembers this, right?
It is weird playing it, but yes.
Yeah, okay. At least we remember like 2 or 3 of the games in this whole list. Yeah, Earthworm Jim could come back, huh? One day, maybe.
Yeah.
4 monitor settings that can improve your game's performance, man. Check it out. Is your monitor plugged in? I'm just kidding. Plugged into the right port. Yeah, that's very important, right? DVI versus HDMI versus other ports, I guess, but DVI is probably what you should be using technically. Have you looked at your resolution and refresh rates? Yeah, I think we fixed this one for you, right? You're still playing on a 60 hertz setting on a non-60 hertz computer monitor. Yeah, so that little refresh box right here, you should definitely change that to max out. Boost that color. Yeah. Color calibration actually can help quite a lot if you can utilize HDR.
Yeah.
That's more for newer monitors, but yeah, HDR is a thing too. All right, on to movie news. John Wick Experience takes you to the Continental.
That would be cool to actually visit the Continental.
Yeah.
Well, not like visit, but like I guess a set of it or.
Yeah. So in Las Vegas, CinemaCon Lionsgate invited us to check out the John Wick Experience, which just opened last month. So $60 or $110. Which one would you do?
The 110, the VIP perk.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would too. So in Las Vegas, I guess you can do that. Oh my God, should we go? This is actually kind of cool.
It is. I would definitely be interested in going in there.
Yeah, so if you want to have a little bit more of the John Wick experience, here's your chance. Las Vegas, $60 or $110. Wow. I wonder how long it's going to be open for. Maybe I should take a look. Batman script has been updated by Warner Brothers. So it will happen. When will it happen? I guess we don't know, but at least the script is happening. We're picking up some momentum. Yeah, so it's supposed to be released 2027, so 2 years from now. But what did they say about the update though? We're not in the weeds on the Batman stuff. It's really James and Peter who runs the DC. We have a bit of other collaboration with Matt, but Peter and James know he is a writer director in his own right, that he will come when he's written the best Batman script and whenever it's ready. Okay, so they're just waiting on Matt Reeves to finish the script to start filming. Okay, did you watch the first Batman?
No, I didn't.
Not the first Batman, but this Batman, the Batman.
There's so many Batman movies. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, this one's the obviously latest, and it's not too bad if you like the Penguin movie too, or TV show. But yeah, looks like 2027 could be a possible date, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
Star Wars Celebration, The Mandalorian and Grogu panel. So there's gonna be a new Star Wars called Star Wars Starfighter with Ryan Gosling as the actor.
Oh, interesting.
And The Mandalorian and Grogu is coming into IMAX. I would assume that's as a movie.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very cool. So they're not doing the season shows anymore, huh?
No.
It's just jumping on to movies. So that's going to open up in 2026 for The Mandalorian and 2027 for Ryan the Starfighter. Okay, two cool Star Wars news, huh? I had to do my homework to really get the Hatsune Miku anime movie, but it was worth it. I did not know there's a TV show or a movie. Did you know?
No, I did not.
This is one of the most popular anime characters ever, right? I would probably say.
Probably.
Yeah. But there's a movie, just in case our viewers didn't know. And it looks, I don't know, kind of interesting. I don't know. I wonder, is it like more of a music dance? Yeah, it looks kind of like music kind of dancing kind of movie, huh? Okay, yeah. That's kind of cool. Just FYI for everyone who likes the character, there's a movie, which I was kind of a little surprised about. That we didn't hear about it sooner, huh?
Yeah.
Steve Carell and Tina Fey is back together in the 4 seasons. Damn, he looks so much older, huh?
Yeah.
From this picture? Oh, wow.
Very Will Forte, Kenny Silver.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like they're going on vacation or something, huh?
Yeah. Or experience all the 4 seasons.
Yeah, 3 couples, 4 trips, a lot to unpack. Oh man. Spring on Netflix too. It was very easy for you to watch.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in a movie together since, what's that? Date Night. Date Night was such a funny movie. You remember it? Or have you seen it?
Was that with
Steve Carell and Tina Fey?
Oh, okay. No, I have not seen
Yeah, I
it.
think they're in New York and they pretend to be a certain couple and they turn out to be a bad idea because the person that they took the dinner table from owed someone something or stole something. It was kind of a very cool, funny movie. Danny Boyle's 28 years later. Okay, a trailer for it came out.
Fergus was talking about this a long time. A while ago.
Yeah. Oh man, that looks kind of crazy, huh? Graphics.
Yeah.
New trailer. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Coming soon. Time didn't heal anything. Oh, so it's supposed to come out in June.
Interesting.
So it seems like June is gonna be a big month, huh? John Wick, Ballerina, and this as well, and a couple other stuff. Fantastic Four. New trailer. Have you seen it?
No.
There's Silver Surfer. The girl from, what's that show? I think what was that? Begins with Ozark. She's Silver Surfer now.
Nice.
Yeah, so obviously Galactus is also in it, so because Silver Surfer. We'll see how this goes. This is gonna be a lot of excitement in this movie, actually, at least for me too.
Yeah.
How about you? How are you feeling about it?
That's something I'll probably watch later on.
Okay, July 25th. Okay, so end of summer kind of blockbuster hit. Sinners coming out now. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. 97% tomato meter and popcorn meter.
Yes, I've seen trailers to this movie.
What do you think?
It looks like like a thriller, like a horror thriller.
Trying to leave his troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. Is this like a Western movie or an older time movie?
So it's supposed to be in like the older times, but
yeah,
some of the people's turned, I think, into like man flesh eating, I don't know, like vampires or something like that.
What the heck?
I don't know what they were, because they were like feasting on some humans, and I was like, oh, that's pretty
interesting,
gruesome to show on
a trailer.
In a trailer, yeah.
I guess we'll see. This got good scores, man. This is gonna be something to watch maybe when it comes out, huh? So he gets to play 2 characters in this movie. The Legend of Ochi. Now Fergus playing as well. Yeah, Fergus talked about this. So 79% Rotten Tomato. I guess it just got released, huh?
Yeah.
Not too long ago. Or I guess probably this week, I would assume. But yeah, looks kind of cool. Animatronics, right? I think he said the character was.
Yep.
Okay, cool. 79%. Karate Kid director says exactly what Jackie Chan and action fans want to hear. What did he say? Ben was fully training every day with Chinese stunt team. He knew that I wanted the martial arts in the movie to feel like an early Jackie Chan movie, and that's something we tried really hard to do. He used a lot of classic Hong Kong wire work. Okay. This is a very exciting movie. May 30th. Oh wow.
Yeah, real soon.
Yeah, next month. Less than next month, man.
Yeah.
This is a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Even just to see Jackie Chan, right? Like, even if the movie's not that good, Jackie Chan is just something, or someone worth watching. The Last of Us Season 2 debuted with infectious Rotten Tomato score. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, so currently the average is 96 critic, but popcorn meter, audience meter is 63. So they didn't like it as much.
I know why too.
No, this is only episode 1 though.
Yeah, but isn't the first?
No.
Not yet.
No, this I think I saw the first episode, but I think it's only it's slower.
Maybe.
Yeah, but our critics like it more than the audience for once. It's kind of interesting. I guess as it unfolds, it's gonna be season 2 and 3, and possibly 4. We shall see.
Yeah. So, Ubisoft releases an open source tool to help them tailor games for colorblind players. The open source tool was called Chroma. And so, yeah, this should help out a lot, especially with people that has a heart of, seeing colors, specific colors.
Yeah. Have you worked with anyone who had color blindness?
Not that I could.
I think I told you this story before. I worked with someone who's in charge of facilities. And he's like, I was putting up a graph, and he's like, "What color is this?" I was like, "Oh shoot!" And also, one of the first person in engineering, right? We were working on something, and he held this thing out to me. He's like, "Do you see green or is this brown?" Or something like that, right? And I was like, to me, it was clearly brown, right?
Right.
But in his eyes, he saw greenish, I guess. But I think he knew that he had color blindness, or I guess different. He sees something different, so that's why he asked. Yeah. So color is a real thing. Everyone could see different color, which is kind of interesting.
So Star Wars is getting a turn-based strategy game called Zero Company.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me check. So
I was just teased.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's something will be shown at Star Wars Celebration Japan on April 19th, which is tomorrow.
Okay. So it's more of a turn-based strategy, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking tactics-like?
Tactics game.
Okay.
Single player turn-based tactics game.
Multiplayer would be pretty easy to do too, though, right?
Yeah. So, Mario Kart World player discovers unannounced Thunderbird-like vehicle. So I'm guessing you see in the picture right there that little. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I bet you there's gonna be a lot of these bunch of
Little
things,
nuggets.
right? Yeah. It's the whole world, right? It's for you to discover, and they're not gonna announce every little thing because they want you to discover it.
Yeah, they want you to find out, actually play the game.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a very interesting. Well, it has a lot to live up to, right, Mark?
Yeah.
We'll see. And the Switch is available for pre-order again, coming soon, I think.
Yep. So once we find
same
out
price too. They didn't.
Oh, they're not connected. Oh, that's good then. That's good.
Yeah, good $500, right? But the accessories went up.
Okay, that's understandable then.
Yeah, so controllers and stuff will be more expensive, but the console itself, I guess, they cannot up it too much, right? Because it's gonna be like, who the hell would buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for at least $500 get you the game that you're probably gonna play for a while.
Yeah. So, Dune Awakening has been delayed back to June 10th, with early accesses for pre-orders on 5th of June. So they got these updates because of the beta testers, so which is a good thing. You need to get it right so that way you can put out best game possible.
Yeah. Okay, so would you fall into that or a black hole?
Black hole. Okay, so I've watched. I don't know, but I watched Interstellar,
Yeah.
and I would rather jump into a black hole now than if anything else.
Than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, black hole is more slow death probably than this.
Yeah.
This one's probably like. It depends on where you hit, but there's a chance of you surviving. I guess black hole too, if this turns out to be a wormhole or whatever.
Yeah. So first of all, Trevor Noah, you know who he is, right? He's a comedian.
Uh-huh.
He did the Daily Show. His, I guess, video game production is launching a climate-themed indie video game competition starting April 22nd through May 10th.
Oh.
And you could win a $10,000 grand prize.
So this is a great way to find hidden talents, right? And also help fund someone's project, right? And own, I guess he will probably own a couple percentage of it too.
Yeah.
It's a good way.
Earth Day is coming on the 22nd, so
yeah,
good way to do it, right?
Yeah. Captain Planet might come back then.
Some environmental game. So there's this new horror game that called Agni Village of Calamity, and it's getting a lot of Resident Evil fans impressed.
The picture looks very good.
Yeah.
Up here. This looks really modern, like really real. Looks kind of scary. Scarier than Resident Evil, actually.
Yeah.
Or at least from this picture. When is this out?
Let's find out.
It doesn't say.
It's coming soon, yeah. It doesn't say.
Okay. Because this one is a cool one to look out for, right?
Yeah.
Resident Evil hasn't come out in a couple years. There's a gap between Silent Hill and the next one and Resident Evil. So this can probably fill in the missing gap, right?
Yeah, especially if you're into those horror games.
Especially since Brian loves horror games now, right?
Shut up.
Yeah, this one looks very cool. Keep me updated on this one.
Yeah. So Game On Butterfinger partners with Borderlands 4 to launch Epic Sweepstakes.
$1,000, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now through July 31st.
You can get codes, Pandora box codes, golden key, gaming gear, and a swag kit, and $1,000. Yeah,
cash prizes, coupons, and more.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to join, if can't wait for Borderlands to come out and you want to join in that sweepstakes to get some free stuff, do it.
Here's your chance.
Yeah, salted caramel too. Interesting flavor.
Yeah.
So Assassin's Creed Shadows is the US second best selling game of 2025.
Crazy, huh?
You know what the first one is?
Yes. Monster Hunter.
Yep.
I think those are the only two big games so far this year.
That is true.
Indiana Jones has been out for Xbox, so
yeah. Congratulations, Ubisoft.
Yeah. Did you play it yet?
No, I'm gonna save that for the June thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So there was a glitch where in Monster Hunter Wild where hunters happen to be bald and have no eyebrow. So they made a hot fix for that.
That's funny, huh?
Yeah. So
the default I guess attributes maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they did the hot fix on April 15th.
That would have been a cool April Fool's joke instead, huh?
Yeah.
Oops. Oopsie daisy.
So these are Xbox's second wave. rollouts, including Clair, Obscur, and GTA 5.
So you can get GTA 5 for free, technically.
Yeah. Neon White.
Okay. Far Cry 4, Modern Warfare 2,
Dredge.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, the Patrick Star game. A Neo White. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems cool.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised GTA 5 is still. I assume that's the single player one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the online one is probably. If you didn't join by now, it's probably too late, huh? You might as well wait for 6.
Yeah.
Which is should be coming out this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, but not least, we got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Daima edition coming out. They didn't have an exact release date, but you could pre-order it.
Yeah. Kind of cool. It comes with the Daima, I guess, story arc that's gonna come out this year. But it won't come with the older DLCs like the Dragon Ball Super, so you still have to buy all that. Mm-hmm. But at least you have the base game and the Daima, so you don't have to pay extra, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know if you do the math. Daima, the 2 DLCs versus buying the old game and then buying the DLC. But $50 ain't that bad.
Nope.
Cool cover too. Too bad they don't have a collector's edition though.
Yeah.
So the first DLC is coming out summer 2025. So I would assume this should come out around that time.
That's what I was thinking too, because I was looking at, like you did, the first like DLC.
Yeah.
And it should be coming out before the July.
Yeah.
Or during the July.
Yeah. But we'll see. Daima was a pretty good one.
So games that are coming out this coming week. First one is Steel Seed, is a stealth action adventure set in a dark sci-fi world on the brink of extinction. You play as Zoe and her drone Kobe as they explore a hostile underground facility.
Oh, so you're sneaking around.
Yeah.
How the heck do people not know that you're there when you're making that thing move like that?
And how do they not know that this drone is very not part of their facilities?
Yeah.
Right? Unless they have drones that look like that, but I highly doubt it, right?
I mean, also it's like computer, right? All this should be obvious, but obviously it's a game, right? Just to be clear. In real life, that ain't happening.
Yeah. So this game is coming out on April 22nd.
Looks cool. Very action-packed, huh?
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Rising. A little bit.
Next game is Sunderfolk. Sunderfolk is a shared turn-based tactical RPG adventure where your phone becomes the controller.
Your phone?
Yes, you have to have your phone.
What the heck?
Yeah.
But it's not a cell phone game.
No, it's not a cell phone game. You have to be linked with your phone. So I guess there is an app you download on the phone, and then you use the phone to connect to the game.
Okay.
Which seems pretty cool, to be honest. So yeah, it's a turn-based tactical RPG. And you can also play with friends.
Okay, seems okay. That's a cool idea. Do people like it? What do you think?
Remember Jackbox?
Yeah.
Where you could play online, but you have to use your phone to kind of like answer questions and stuff or make phrases.
Yeah.
Just like it feels just like that. Kinda.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Because I would say it's not accessible to everyone, right? Because like, say for example, I guess kids that won't have their own phone. Maybe they can use their parents, but why would their parents let you play a game
on a phone
and use a phone, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a cool idea though.
Cool concept, yes. The next one is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Lead the the members of Expedition 30 on their quest to destroy the paintress so that she can never paint death again. I've talked about this game a while back.
Yeah.
So now it's coming out, which is on the 24th of April.
Okay.
And it's a turn-based RPG game.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a scary one right there.
Yeah.
No, it looks kind of scary from memory. Or visually, but I don't remember too much. Is this the one with the big bosses?
Big bosses?
No, let's see. Okay, yeah, okay. Very realistic.
Yes.
Ah.
I kind of like the art.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Yes, this is it.
Yeah, I do like the art.
So this is more. Yeah, okay, I remember it now. It's kind of cool. No, the art is very nice. Yeah, these oversized boss battles, or I guess not all of them are oversized, but yeah, I guess it's kind of common nowadays, huh? Oversized, super strong, super weird looking bosses. So turn-based, so it's not like okay, so it's gonna be very easy. I'm just kidding. I would say turn-based is easier than real time, right?
Real time, yeah, the action-based ones.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Next one is Super Techno World River City and Techno Arcade Classic. This is 12 games in one. The exciting collection of Technos Japan, known for creating the legendary River City and Double Dragon series, from arcade classics to region exclusive titles.
Nice. You remember any of these?
I remembered so few of these.
Only Double Dragon, at least for me. Oh, this looks like a Double Dragon wannabe, huh? Dodgeball? I don't remember this much at all.
Oh, wait. I kind of remember that dodgeball game.
Okay.
Kind of.
Baseball.
I would definitely be interested in buying this, actually.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of old school games, right?
Yeah.
It's like one of those fun time things, right?
Yeah. This is coming out on the 23rd of April.
Wow, the art back then is crazy, huh?
Yeah.
They modeled those guys after me, the arms at least.
Oh, sure.
This is a dice. Oh, RPG? Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this one? Dun Quest? Okay, so this is like a dungeon crawler or type of game. Nice.
And last but not least, Days Gone Remastered is coming out next week on the 24th.
Okay, have you played this before?
I have not.
People like it, people don't like it. I don't know. They're in between, I think.
Yeah.
It seems like a cool game.
It does.
Maybe one day I'll jump into it, but at least for now.
There's so many games.
I can't. Yeah, there's just too many right now. I cannot. First things first. What are you gonna do with all those guys coming at you like that? That's crazy.
Second of all, you're probably just sacrificing yourself at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look at that.
All these guys coming right at you?
Yeah, I don't think. Okay.
Given the fact that they're zombies, it's fine, but it's like, oh shit. Includes new content. Permadeath? Oh, hell no. I think they did that in The Last of Us as well. Part 2.
The speedrun mode.
Yeah, hardcore mode. Horde.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Have all these enemies coming at you is kind of scary. I mean, even crazy on the system, right? It was a PS4 game, if I'm not mistaken. Now it's coming up to PS5. Very nice. Cool. Yeah. And Broken Road DLC. All right, man. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.
See you later.